dangerous here. Go home. Okay?
But
You can experience the previous journey of your new companion, Charlotte. Play through their past. You cannot save during the flashbacks. Any items? Yeah, just so we can go and see what happened. What's your deal? Well, all of them have their backstory.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave me! Papa! Mama! Oh, a dream.
Charlotte, are you okay? You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Bye!
Your Eminence, may I have a word about Charlotte?
Oh, Heath, Mana's blessings be with you. How is my granddaughter?
She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she is 15. She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The Mana statue has begun to cry, and you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
I do not. But I believe it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The light seemed to land in Astoria across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
A white, huh? It could be dangerous. I can't let Heath face it alone. I gotta go after him. Okie dokie, let's get out of here.
Since this is just a flashback and we won't keep anything, we'll just go to the main plot points. I always pick Charlotte too. Even in the old one, she talked about that.
Come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What a jerk! Let's go a different way.
Alright, might as well try. Let's see.
Oh! Hi, Charlotte! Mick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old, so I'm basically an adult. My body is just aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
Okay, fine. Meet me outside on the second floor balcony tonight. I know a secret that might help.
Nothing what to do. Let's take a nap.
Might as well.
Oh, good. It's nighttime.
Alright, so let's see. We gotta go out here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. It doesn't matter if we open anything, we're not gonna keep it, so that's why I didn't really explore anywhere.
Hey, Charlotte, over here. Now stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing. This is a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
Okay, great. So, how exactly is this supposed to help me?
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second. Oh no! I think my aim was off. Not my fault.
Ow! Why is this happening to me? I guess I should help.
Finally! You were smart. This is Astoria's Inn, and it's not cheap, by the way.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
I'll be on my way, but you should probably stay here until morning. I mean, I did pay for your room and board after all. Bye for now.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
Alright, so we gotta find Heath. Which, like I said, might as well run to it because we're not gonna keep anything. AA area tag. Wait. Oh, I was like, is she able to go and put it on?
Oh,
But I
Heath.
doubt it. Alright. Probably not giving me the tutorial battle because I mean, I already know, like, I already learned it last time.
This is a piece of cake. Leave it to me.
Alright, so... why am I even grabbing this stuff? It's not like I can use it at all. Oh, I have to fight. Okay. Well, it's fine by me. She's not a bad fighter for being a healer. Dang, this thing is wide awake. I don't think we even keep the money that we go and get, so it's like, eh. Let's see. Well, still, a butt whooping's a butt whooping. Nice. Let's see, come on. Yes! I don't know. That's what it is. Oh, cool. Miss, do you need some help? You're looking for someone. And do you remember seeing a Priestly? So weird. No, it's supposed to be priestly young man heading in the direction of Jade. Like, I'm like, no, there's no point in grabbing it. It's like, oh, it'll just disappear. It'll be lies. There we go. Alright, cool. Here we go.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest from Wendell. We can't let him go now that he's seen us. It could jeopardize our Beastman invasion.
Invasion? Impossible!
Heath!
What's with this kid?
What's with you? Ow! 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 Let me go, you big old...
Charlotte! Leave the child alone! Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Oh, Heath. You left, and...
Shh! Something is coming.
No! No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Heath!
Wow! Didn't realize that Holy Bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper!
No! Oh no! What did you do to Heath?
Oh, silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
No! Heath! He's gone. Heath! Give him back!
Heath was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
Or are you gonna tell us what noise she heard? Pray tell. Charlotte finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. You can come with. On my way to Wendell to see the priest anyway.
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
Great.
Nice.
Wendell is straight ahead. Come along, recruits. Follow me.
So small. Gotta protect the young ones.
Oh, he's nice.
To me, Wookiees.
Just weak enemies.
Alright, let's see. Gonna try to get whatever goodies you can get. Ooh.
All of us together.
There we go.
One down.
Nice.
Easy peasy.
Okay, so we got that. Let's see. Want to teach these guys as much as we can.
Annoying.
Oh dang, come on. Yes! Oh, there we go.
Don't worry, recruits. I know how to get to Wendell.
Yes.
Do you now?
Wendell, lead the way.
Oh, we made it. Wait, so I was like, where are we? Alright, so there's this. There we go. That's pretty cool that those little things go and like let you jump up there. Alright, so
Wendell, I can bring Carl back.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
okay, so first things first, we're gonna check and see if there's any armor that they need.
Welcome. Lots of wares to
I'm
browse.
actually able to buy it. Oh, cool. So,
Good choice.
Good one.
go. There's this.
We'll use
Oh.
this.
Come again.
Also, there should be a weapon shop, but there's also an okay, so there's an inn. All right. That's regular stuff. Here we go. Weapons. Give me the goods.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
So I already bought that for Heaven.
Ooh,
There we go.
exciting.
Come again.
Let's see. All right.
Huh?
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
The hour is late. Please return tomorrow.
But beastmen are on their way. I need the Priest of Light. Have to tell him.
What? Oh no. You must report to His Eminence at once.
please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... he's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the King's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? Fairy? What's he talking about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
But Fairy's better now, yeah? We made it to Wendell. You do not need me anymore, so go to the old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Huh? Don't need a mana sword. I need revenge on the one who hurt Carl. Can't get distracted.
Kevin, I'm sure you already know you don't have the strength to defeat the King of Ferolia. Not with your power right now. But with the Sword of Mana, you would.
What? Stronger than the king? Really? But what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the Golden Wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I get that sword. I can defeat the king? Done! Where is the Sanctuary of Mana.
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
What do I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
No hope?
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
HP boost. Nice. Gain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by... Yeah. Alright, so, with that...